This was not your normal bus tour of London. We drove through the city's most exclusive neighbourhoods and saw a series of lavish houses, owned, we were told, by oligarchs and sheikhs, as well as foreign politicians, whose official salaries are only a tiny percentage of the values of the London properties they've bought.
It's been flooded by money of unknown origin, and there is a very good reason to suspect that a lot of this money is dirty. It's coming from countries where it's been stolen from its people, and it's been invested here, primarily in properties, by kleptocrats, people who run these countries and use their power to abuse their power to steal from their people.
This row of properties, said to cost over $100 million, is reportedly owned by the Ukrainian oligarch Dmytro Firtash, once a key player in the murky world of Ukrainian gas. The United States tried to extradite him from Austria on bribery charges, which he strongly denies. And according to a document in the Panama Papers seen by Al Jazeera, in 2013, the law firm Mossack Fonseca wrote that Allah Mubarak, son of the former Egyptian leader Hosni Mubarak, was listed as a resident of one of the houses behind the plastic sheeting. London has helpful accountants and lawyers, good schools for the children. The authorities ask few questions about the ownership of offshore companies. And of course, it's a wonderful investment climate because property just goes up and up in value.
Hi.
We were joined by an opposition member of parliament who fights for greater accountability.
The people who suffer most are the poorest people in the world, and those are those living in the poorest countries, because it's there's some Nigerian money here, for example, and that money that comes here is money that cannot be used to provide public services to really needy people in the developing countries. They lose 3 times more in tax avoidance than they get in international aid.
In 1 month's time, the British government will host a major international conference on corruption. The Prime Minister, David Cameron, is keen to portray himself as a champion in the fight against money laundering and bribery. So, London's growing reputation as a safe haven for stolen money is awkward for the British government. Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera, Westminster in central London.